I'm Heba, and I'm going to take you through a short session focusing on our breathing today. We're going to focus on the three biggest problems with breathing today. The first one is that we are mostly breathing into our upper chest, so we're going to focus on upper chest breathing. The second one is hyperventilation. We tend to overbreathe, and we're breathing more now than we did 100 years ago. And the third one is mouth breathing. We're becoming a lot more, we're starting to breathe through our mouths a lot more than we are through our noses. So the first one we're going to focus on is upper chest breathing. If you put your hand on the upper chest and the other hand on the belly, and we're going to start to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. So the big three things that I've listed are problem areas. So we want to avoid breathing into the upper chest. So this top hand, when you breathe in, should remain quiet, and you're trying to avoid breathing into it. Instead, see if you can breathe into the bottom hand a little bit more. So allow your tummy to expand forward as you breathe in, and as you breathe out, draw the tummy inward. A bit like how babies breathe naturally. Their tummies move. If you notice, as you breathe into the tummy, you allow the ribs to expand in the bottom part. And this pattern of breathing into the upper chest, we mainly do for a lot of different reasons. Some of the reasons are holding the tummy in and being told all the time that we have to suck our core muscles in. Another reason is just general stress. We tend to breathe into the upper chest and neck, and this creates a lot of tension in the neck and shoulder area. So throughout the day, just start to notice whenever you start shrugging or noticing this breath pattern, and try and keep the breath down into the lower part of the rib cage. Put your hands on the sides of the ribs actually, and just feel like your ribs and lower chest is actually moving. Because often this part of our rib cage becomes very stiff and it loses elasticity, and then we start to avoid this area and breathe into that upper chest breathing pattern again. So the first thing to remember is don't hold your tummy in so much that you can't breathe properly, and the second thing is allow the bottom ribs to actually expand as you breathe in. And often that just takes a little bit of conscious practice with the hands pushing the ribs in a little bit to offer a little bit of resistance as you breathe in and out. Okay? So if you're an upper chest breather, you do this one or this one, just a little bit every day till you feel like you've reversed that breath pattern and you're back into lower chest breathing. So the second thing that we tend to do is we tend to overbreathe. So I'd like you we're going to focus on breathing out. We're going to breathe in for 1 count, and we're going to breathe out for 3 counts. We're going to breathe in for 1 count, then out for 4, breathe in for 1, out for 5. And we're just going to keep increasing the exhale, but keeping the inhale the same. The goal of this exercise is to increase carbon dioxide levels in the blood, because as we become overbreathers, and we're breathing in because of stress and so many different reasons, our body's in this fight or flight state that we're breathing a lot more than we did before, and the carbon dioxide levels in the blood are very, very low. This means that the oxygen that we're taking in is not actually being taken up by the cells. It's not actually being used, and it's just being wasted. The better your exhale becomes, the longer your exhale becomes, the more efficient you become at those little inhales that you're taking. So we're going to breathe in for 1, out for 1, 2, 3, in for 1, out for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, inhale 1, out for 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, in for 1, out 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, inhale 1, out 7, 1, 2, 1 long exhale, 4, 5, 6, 7, in 1, out for 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 1. We're going up to 10. Out for 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In for 1. And out for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. Breathe normally now. And just after doing that that exercise, just feeling a little bit starved for air, will make your inhales now significantly more efficient just for the next few hours. And it's amazing what a little bit of breath practice does to your overall breathing. So just a little bit every night, focusing on out breath. Inhale remains the same, and it should feel that feeling like you're needing air, but you're stopping yourself from breathing in. The last one we're going to talk about is mouth breathing. Blocked sinuses, all sorts of other reasons make us start to breathe in through our mouth. This can have so many effects on your teeth, your jaw structure, and also it creates again that lack of carbon dioxide level in the blood. We've got nitric oxide in our nose that helps keep the blood vessels dilated. So if you're a runner or if you do endurance training of any kind and you want to last longer in your run, make sure you're breathing in through your nose no matter how tired you're getting. You're trying to keep the focus on breathing in nasally. So as soon as you start to breathe in through your mouth, the muscles will just get that lactic acid burn a lot sooner, a lot quicker, and you'll get that feeling that you need to stop much sooner. So one way to open up our nostrils and sinuses is to do alternate nostril breathing. And if you've done a lot of yoga practice, you're probably used to this. We're going to take our thumb to one nostril, and we're going to breathe in. So if I'm mirroring you, I'm going to block my left nostril, and I'm going to breathe in through the right. I'm going to clip my nose, holding my breath, and breathe out through the left nostril. Breathe in through the left. Block your nose, breathe out through the right. Breathe in through the right. Block your nose, breathe out through the left. Breathe in through the left. Clip your nose, breathe out through the right. You should feel it's opening up a little bit now. Breathe in through the right. Clip your nose, breathe out through the left. We breathe in through the left, clip the nose, breathe out through the right. Breathe in through the right, clip the nose, breathe out through the left. Breathe in through the left, clip the nose, breathe out through the right. And you just keep going for a while, and you'll notice that your nostrils and sinuses are opening with this type of breath. And try as much as you can to notice which side of your nostril is more open. We're often breathing through one nostril only. So if you notice your left nostril is blocked, you're going to just clip your nose for a while, just breathe in and out through the left side for a little bit. So those are the three main breathing problems we have today. And if you focus on addressing each of these three problems, notice which one do you tend to have. Are you an upper chest breather? Are you a mouth breather? Or do you hyperventilate? Do you overbreathe? And just try and pick the exercise for that issue. And good luck with your breathing practice, and thank you for joining me today.